Hi guys, good afternoon. Today is 24th of July 2017 and here we are Nifty की let's see the morning range कि morning में आज क्या हुआ है and let's make a let's mark our first candle. This is our first candle. Nifty broke it convincingly, right? Nifty didn't break it convincingly in the first 15 minutes or half an hour, but after half an hour, after 45 minutes, 45th minutes onwards, there was a huge buying that has come, right? But now it seems to have kind of exhausted, in moving up. Fine. So let's see. Let's analyze Nifty. Okay, this is my setup, where I talk about the moving averages. We talk about the MACD RSI. So here, what one very positive point that I felt about Nifty was, which now I'm seeing when I was, since morning I'm sitting with a negative mindset, but when I was rethinking, because I created position on the sell side, so when I was rethinking about it, I realized that Nifty's 10 moving average is taking a support on 200 moving average, right? So that was a kind of indication that Nifty plans to go up. Even if we look at 30 minutes, the average, the 10 moving average is taking a support, which was a pretty much indication in itself that Nifty plans to go up. Anyway, now it's at the lifetime high, almost at the lifetime high, right? So that means there has to be some kind of exhaustion that definitely will come into play, right? It is at the lifetime high. So now what I can feel from here, maybe another half an hour or down some time, it may take a turn like that. A cup formation may take place, MACD may cross over, RSI may cross over, and it will come down, right? Let's see what's happening with respect to the pivot points, right? Let me just put the pivot points and see what's happening here. So Nifty opened above the, pivot point with a positive stance, hovered for a while to the first resistance, and then crossed it convincingly. But now it is kind of exhausted. It's touched 9966. That's the highest point it has touched. So I'm hoping a bit more profit booking coming in, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Now, I want to tell you one thing, on Friday, when I made my video, I was somewhere here. I was somewhere at this point, right? I make my videos roughly about 12 o'clock or so. So I was here. So, to another member of the webinar, I was discussing and I told them that, of course, I said it on my YouTube channel also, that the market is planning to go down. And he sent me a text. He said, I'm a, member of Privilege Club of HDFC, and they keep sending me a text. And he sent me a text, which I'll read out to you. And what it says that the Nifty will go up or go down. They sent some text like, I'll read it out to you. It said that buy Nifty July future between 9903 and 9880. Target 9970. And we were right here at this point, somewhere here. Or right here. To one possibility, it could have been the support, right? And the other possibility, it could have been it goes down. So I told no, Nifty is planning to go down. In my mind, I was very clear that Nifty is planning to go down, definitely in the shorter duration. And anyway, I was just praying in my heart that he trusts me more than he trusts this big bank, who's got the battery of people analyzing the trades, who've got the best of algos. And within few minutes, see, this is how Nifty fell. For good 1.5 hours, it was just falling down, right? So what I'm saying, Nifty is all about, the stock market is all about emotions, like how emotions become heavier than your any logical reasoning. So somebody has asked me what will happen, this is Dhananjay, and he's asking me, how would you predict the stock market on the result day? Nothing, nobody can predict. Like I told you the other day, that HUL opened high, right? On the result day, it opened so high, but it fell down drastically. I mean, if a company is doing well, why should it fall down, right? but it is all about the market, you know. It's all about the market. How markets will react, no one knows. You know, some may feel we're on a very high valuations right now. Let me book the profit. Somebody may think, okay, let me trade the position. So it works in a various ways. So what people usually do, until you have an inside information, people create position on both the sides with stop losses, on the long side as well as on the short side, if they believe a huge momentum is going to be there, right? But nobody can predict what may happen tomorrow, right? So then he says, as we are always referring to Nifty 50, in any case Nifty 100 and Nifty 500 help us in stock analysis. Of course, see, Nifty basically is the indication of top 50 stocks, but it doesn't mean it doesn't tell you the market scenario. It tells us completely the market scenario, what may happen in the market. So it is the top companies, top 50 companies, how are they performing? If the top 50 companies are doing good, rest of the market will also do good. If the top 50 companies are not doing good, means the rest will definitely not do well. That kind of extrapolation we can make, right? So Nifty is a yardstick, you can say. Not exactly yardstick. There are sometimes when Nifty goes up and the stocks are going down as well. So what all factors decide the stock price? Is it only buyers or the sellers? See, market is buying and selling only. There is nothing else. If there are more demand, stock prices will go up. If the demand is low, stock market will go down, right? More supply and less demand, the stock market will go down. So it is nothing but the buyers and sellers. They are the actual people. Those are the actual entities of a market. Baki ye to after they have done, somebody has bought, somebody has sold, then these parameters are formed. So main entity of market is buyers and the sellers. Okay. Could you please explain how to calculate target stop loss? Still I'm confused. So see, now depends. What trade are you doing? Are you doing a long term trade or are you doing a short term trade? अगर आप long term trade कर रहे हो तो आपका it's a huge thing. I can't answer in a short 5 minutes or 10 minutes video. It needs a full analysis. Rather, my webinar is more or less on that only. You know, how to select stock and how do you put the stop losses and how do you buy the stocks. You know, that is how our analysis goes. This is all about entire stock market. So it can't be told in the small 15 minutes period. And then I observe security banned stocks give good momentum. Yes, but sometimes it won't. That's also correct. Reason being, the securities which are under ban, their futures and options are exposed at least, above 80% of their actual stocks available. So they are under ban, but it means you can do buying and selling in the cash. You cannot do buying and selling in the future, but you can do buying and selling in the futures. So future may not happen anything, but the cash market will continue. If I feel the market, this particular stock has good buying opportunity, I can do that. I can sell also in the cash. I cannot sell in the future, but I can sell in that particular stock in futures. So banning only restricts future and option. Or rather, you can say speculation is what is reduced by banning a particular stock. But it's not that you are stopping the trading. So it's got nothing to do with how the stock will perform by its banning or not banning, right? So that was one email that I was taking. Then I have another email by Devashish. That I need to decipher the meaning myself. So basically you're asking me, I have little query in fact about a doubt, which time frame to prefer, 15 minute or 1 day for buying and selling. See, मेरे जो last 2 videos हैं, I have been really making it very clear कि ट्रेंड आपको डिसाइड करना है तो आप 1 डे से डिसाइड करोगे कि आपको बाय में रहना है कि सेल में रहना है, वो आप 1 डे से डिसाइड करोगे. फिर उसके बाद आपको जब बाइंग पोजीशन क्रिएट करनी है तो आप कहां से क्रिएट करोगे? 15 मिनट से क्रिएट करोगे. 15 मिनट पे रेजिस्टेंस या सपोर्ट देखोगे और फिर अपनी बाइंग पोजीशन क्रिएट करोगे. Nowhere else, right? This is the simple rule that I follow. Okay. और ज्यादा आपको लगता है तो एग्जिट करने के लिए आप 1 डे पे जाओगे. अगर आपको कोई स्टॉक को एग्जिट करना है तो आपको देखना है कि 1 डे में कहां पे 10 मूविंग एवरेज के नीचे आ जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैव VEDL ऑन माई रडार, राइट? ये VDL है एंड इसका 1 डे का ग्राफ मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ. ये 1 डे का ग्राफ है. For me, trade has still not matured. I'm not going to create a position here, right? What will I be doing? Of course, अगर देखा जाए तो ये एक bearish engulfing pattern बना था and then it's going down. I am going to create my trade only when MACD crossover, RSI crosses over and the candles are below 10 moving average. That is when I will be creating, right? अब मैं enter कहाँ पे करूँगी इसमें? I will enter only when I get a resistance, get it on resistance somewhere here, like this. If I get it on resistance, I will create my position, that to be not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, or maybe if doesn't happen, it may happen that it takes a bounce from here and goes up, right? It may happen that the candles form here, 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 like one forms here, then here, and then here, then it will start going up. Then I will not create position, right? So I decide my trend from 1 day, I enter my trade with 15 minutes, and I exit my trade with 1 hour. That is how I do. Okay? अगर आज ये नीचे थोड़ा थोड़ा जा रहा है, बट सपोज बाय एनी चांस एक स्पाइक आती है और ये वापस चल देता है, यहां से रेजिस्टेंस लेके नीचे आता है ना, देन अगेन यू कैन टेक एन opportunity to short it. Fine. So your trend always is decided by the 1 day. Entry or exit is done by 15 minutes. I hope I'm making it clear, right? So this is how I trade. And then अगर आपने position create कर लिया, let's say you have bought the puts here, VDL की puts आपने खरीदी है, जब ये 273 पे था या कहीं पे था, आपने puts खरीदी है, तो आपको exit कब करना है? जब अब ये नीचे नीचे जाएगा और ऐसे आके कहीं पे ये, अब हमने पुट खरीदी है, मीन्स वी एक्सपेक्ट द स्टॉक टू गो डाउन, सो विल वेट फॉर इट टू फॉर्म अ कप शेप, लीव कैंडल्स टू कम अबव इट, देन वी विल एग्जिट आवर ट्रेड, राइट? इसी तरह बाय का ट्रेड कब करेंगे? जब ये कहीं पे सपोर्ट ले रहा है तो आप बाय यहाँ पे क्रिएट कर दो और कहां तक रहोगे? इस तरह, इस जगह तक 1 आवर में एग्जिट कर सकते हो. एंट्री 15 मिनट से, एग्जिट 1 आवर से, राइट? दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. Okay, or I'm happy that you people are asking questions. You are feeling, that you can reach me out. Please feel free and keep doing that. I also enjoy answering your questions to best of my ability, and I'm sure you all are learning. And I feel happy when I read your email that you all are benefiting from what I do here. Otherwise, I was feeling, the views are going down, and I was just thinking probably I just talk about Nifty all the time, that is the reason. But I feel I talk about the most important entity. If people will understand it, they will surely watch my video. So I will continue, and I believe in what I do, so I'm sure there will be people who will believe in what I do also emerge. तो आएंगे वो लोग भी आएंगे जो समझेंगे मेरे काम को, और जो ये समझेंगे कि how important it is to analyze Nifty and see it happening. So with this, I think I'll sign off today, and I'm expecting a little bit profit booking to come into Nifty. I'm waiting for MACD to cross over, RSI to go down, and the candles to come below. And if that happens, I'm sure that a bit of profit booking should come into play. Okay? But you never know. Such a huge bull run is going on. There can be, Nifty may try to rush and go touch 10,000. ये भी हो सकता है, ये भी possibility है, right? Any possibility is possible, but hoping for some kind of a recovery, some kind of a profit booking in the market, definitely to be coming up, looking just at my technical setup, right? So good day guys, and now my webinar will start on around 10th of July, and if you are keen, you can start reserving your seats, and this time we're going to take it to one more step further, and where we will be adding up options and trading in futures and options as well, right? And good day guys, enjoy yourself and enjoy your trades. Do good and really report victories by having good winning trades. Keep posting your comments and keep sending me your emails. I really look forward for them. And I'll be answering the emails that I got yesterday and the day before. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow, same time.